Ta-da!
Let's have a look.
One more.
It's very big.
Yeah. Hi everyone, welcome to weekly vlog 64. It is Tuesday. It's literally the same opening line every week, but it's Tuesday. So yesterday was the bank holiday and I spent most of the day obviously doing the weekly vlog, and then Matthew was off, so me and him got a few little tasks done. We finally got those spice racks painted, which we bought ages ago, but then we kind of worked out that we couldn't hang them because there was wires behind, and then we've ended up putting them up with no nails glue because there was some under the sink, which I found when I was tidying that when I fitted the washing machine the other day, and I was like, why didn't we just do this before? So yeah, I didn't have the camera out because we just kind of were getting on things, and it was kind of, I had to keep going back to the computer, like making sure the vlog was rendered, and then just like going and putting it up on YouTube and all that. So yeah, we sprayed, I'll show you, I sprayed some things to put on the back of my pony, my Little Pony shelf, so that the back line of ponies are higher up so you can see them. So I haven't actually put them up yet because I didn't get a chance. I sprayed the poster frames for the giant posters, so yeah, I'll show you them in a bit. And yeah, we painted the spice racks and put them up. But other than that, oh, and I dressed that bookcase that I finished at the end of last week's weekly vlog. So I do apologise that I didn't record it, but the camera was indisposed, downloading the weekly vlog onto the computer and all that sort of thing. So yeah, I just kind of got on with a few things like that yesterday. This morning I have been at the computer because I'm having a bit of a problem at the minute with one of the hotel kind of, basically I'm in London tomorrow and the next day with Matthew, and then next week I'm back in London, and I booked it. I waited to book it to find out if certain things were going to happen, and then I found stuff out and then I booked it. So next week I'm in London, so the week you watch this, I'm in London Tuesday and Wednesday. But then after I booked it, literally the next day I got another invite for another event on the Thursday. So I was like, that's really annoying because I'm travelling back on the Wednesday just to travel back down on the Thursday, and if I'd known I would have booked for 2 nights in the hotel. So I've been on all morning trying to like change the real tickets for the Thursday night instead of the Wednesday night, and to book another night in the hotel, and it's just such a pain, like they're just not letting us, and oh. Anyway, in the end I think that the real tickets might actually be an open return, so I'm gonna print them off tomorrow at the train station while we're going to the London tomorrow. This is really complicated, but we're going to London tomorrow, so I'll have to book off, like print off tomorrow's real tickets. Then while I'm there I'm going to print off next week's real tickets, and if the open returns then I just need to book a night in the another night in the hotel, and then I can just use the open return real tickets. The woman on Super Breaks helpline customer services just wasn't very helpful at all. She wouldn't tell us if they were open return, and then if they're not open return tomorrow, somehow probably on the afternoon when we get to the hotel, I'm gonna have to book another night's rail, another hotel night and another rail ticket return for the next day, and it's just, and then just not use the Wednesday night hotel rail tickets. That probably makes no sense, but anyway, it's been an absolute faff on, it really has. Yes, that's the plan so far. So I've been on all morning trying to sort out that, sorting out samples for Secret Project. So much stuff. I'm stressing because I'm supposed to be going to London tomorrow, and it's always a stress the day before London. But anywho, I've quickly got myself a little bit ready. Oh, my Jackass t-shirt. This was from Primark. How amazing. I bought it like a couple of years ago though. I've got so much to do before London tomorrow. I can't hang any of the pictures that I actually end up spraying. I'll have to do those on probably next weekend. I haven't packed. I don't know what I'm wearing to this Disney event tomorrow. It is the Spectrum brushes Little Mermaid event. Loads of people have been tagging me saying, do you know about these brushes, Sarah? I've known about them for a while, but I wasn't allowed to talk about it. We were under embargo. We weren't allowed to tell anybody. So yeah, now that everybody knows about them, and especially by the time this weekly vlog goes up, I'm allowed to talk about them. So yeah, they did release pictures the other day and I did put them all over my Instagram story. But yes, I've known about them for a little while because Disney and Spectrum have asked me to go down to the event, so that's what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm going down to the Spectrum and Disney Little Mermaid launch party. It's going to be so cool. I'm so excited. My other Disney blogger friends from the last like EMP event and Gift Magic event are going. Yeah, it's going to be really fun. So I'm traveling down with Matthew. On the afternoon we'll probably just go to the hotel and I'm going to be getting ready, and then we've got the event, and then we're sleeping over, and then on Thursday we've got the whole day together. I kind of really want us to get tattoos, but I think it's too last minute to find a tattoo artist that I would want to go with and book in. It's just something that I've wanted to do for so long, like years, and I know exactly what I want, and I feel like if we don't do it, it's never going to happen. I don't know if it's going to be too last minute because I don't have time to organise it. So I don't know what we're doing on Thursday. Yeah, I'm going to go to Metro now. I'm going to get this foundation that I keep saying that I'm going to get. It's the Kat Von D Locket Foundation. It's in my exact shade, and this one is too dark. I don't know if you can tell the difference on my chest, like I blend all the way down. And it's no good in the summer, and especially down London it gets so cakey and horrible. So I'm gonna go and finally get this Locket foundation since I have another event next week anyway, so I'll use it for that. It's quite covering, so I want to go and get it. I've been thinking about it and I just feel like it would be a good investment. It's like £30, but I don't wear makeup very often, and I'll probably just use it for like going down to London and stuff like that. I have a plate to pick up at Cath Kidston. I ordered the Alice plate, so I need to go and pick it up. I don't like paying delivery, so I ordered it into store. I need to go to Wilkinson because we've run out of quite a lot of things for the DIY stuff we're doing. We've run out of sandpaper and all sorts. But I've got myself ready and I'm just going to quickly go down to Metro. To be honest, I kind of just really want to drive my car. I've missed driving my car and being able to go where I want when I want. So I just want to drive my car. I'm always stressed before London. Also, I don't know if I've got time to redo the pink, and it's fading here and it's really annoying me. See? Anyway, right, so these are them. Hold on. If you follow my Instagram, you'll have already seen this. I did Instagram yesterday. I'm trying to use Instagram stories a lot more, so yeah. This one I got for my birthday off my auntie, and I sprayed the frame pink. You'll have seen me buy the frames the other week if you've been, like, you know, watching me a few weeks. And I sprayed it pink because I thought pink would go with that. So that's that poster framed. And this one I got last year after the movie. So I've been meaning to frame it since last year, but it's just getting the money to get the frames, and I finally took the plunge and bought them both. These were like £13.49 from the range, and then the posters I got off my auntie. My auntie works in a hospital where there's a cinema, and when the cinema shows movies it has posters, and then when they're done with them you can buy the posters from the cinema, and me Auntie Lynn like bought me these. They're like a £5. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So I sprayed that one yellow. I thought that went quite well. So they're going to go, oh, if you come out of the bedroom, top of the stairs kind of thing, they're going to go on this wall here. So when you come up the stairs, they're going to go there, one above the other. And then like the Finding Nemo one, I still need to spray blue. Still need to spray this frame blue. It's been black since I got it. So yeah, I need to spray that blue. I think that looks so much more cute. I'll show you the spice racks, and then we're going to have to go because I need to get all the way to Metro Centre, get everything, get back, decide what I'm wearing, pack. And I want a decently early night. We've already sorted out lifts for tomorrow though, so that's handy. I also think I'm going to get stuck in rush hour traffic on the way back, which is really annoying. I've got a lot to do. Okay, so these are the spice racks. We got these in IKEA ages ago, and I think you can still get them, but in the end we just ended up hanging them with no nails, and it seems to have stuck really well, and it fits them all on. And then now this is a bit more kind of spacious, like they were all just there and it looked messy. I hated it. So yeah, that's got a bit more room on it. Whoop, if we come around here, yeah, I dressed this, so this is what it looks like. Isn't it so cool? I'm so happy with it. So yeah, really happy with how it turned out. Everything that was on it is on it again, and then there's kind of more room for other things. So this fairy was on this table and she kept getting knocked and it was annoying me, so now she's up there. That was on Matthew's bedside table, but he has the Chewbacca lamp now, so I think that looks better there. That was on my desk and there was just too much on my computer desk, so now that's there. It's my like enchanted rose that I made. That was in front of the telly, but I kind of like it there because it hides the wire for the turning on of the lights on the rose. So that's from Mermaid Handmade Treasures. So honestly, check her out for phone cases and photo frames. I mean, how gorgeous is that? And then yeah, my books, and then some more books, and now we've got our photo albums on there as well. And then that other fairy's down there with my favourite DVDs, but not all of my DVDs. I kind of want more Disney on it. So I said to myself that when I go to Disney, I kind of want to stop getting as many little things unless I really want them, and more kind of ornaments. I mean, I always buy myself an ornament. Like I got the Ariel one last time and the Aurora one the time before that. But I kind of want more like pieces that you can keep, like ornaments and things and snow globes. So yeah, as time goes on, this bookcase will probably have more of that sort of thing on, and I might get rid of the two fairy things. Matthew gave me them when I was like 17 and 18 when we started going out. But it's not that I don't like them, because I absolutely love them, but I think my taste has changed a little bit. And yeah, I don't know, I'd rather have Disney ornaments up, and Matthew agrees. Like, he was like, why don't you just get rid of them? But I'm keeping them for now. There'll be like gaps on the bookcase, and then yeah, this bookcase will probably change a lot. So yeah, but I really like how it turned out. How cool is it? Annoyingly though, if you did watch my Instagram, the other one of these like tinsel curtains I got ages ago, and it's supposed to go here and then it'll hide like all that down there. Well, I can't find it. I've had it for weeks and I put it in a safe place, and I went to hang it up yesterday, finally get this wall finished, and I can't find it. That's just my breakfast plate over there. So yeah, can't find it. Really annoying. So these are the things that I sprayed from IKEA to put on the back of the pony book shelf in my bedroom, so that the ponies can stand on this, and then the other row of ponies is like here in front of them. You can see all the ponies, but I haven't had a chance to sort them out. The ponies still need cleaned, and that's just loads of things from the black bookcase, which is now in the garage because it needs painting and Matthew's half sanded it. So that was yesterday, and now I really need to go to Metro, so let's go. Okay guys, I've just gotten here. I've managed to get a space right outside the door. I am desperate for a wee, and I've also discovered that I'm really hungry. I think it's because I only had toast for lunch because I was in a hurry. So yeah, probably to get something to eat. But let's go in. I'm in quite a hurry, so I do kind of want to go out to Disney Store and like Primark and record and stuff. But if I don't get a chance, then I apologise now, because I've just got quite a few things I need to do. But I will try and nip in, so I can at least show you guys what's in the shops at the minute. But yeah, let's go. Ta-da! Oh, okay. I went to Kat one day, so I took like my whole foundation off, and she put it like over my whole face. I do have highlighter on and glitter on, so if it looks a bit shiny in places, it's that. To see what it's like when I get home. She used a primer on me, which I've spent years trying to find the right primer, and I eventually found it, and it's about to run out, so I need a new primer. So she put the Kat Von D primer underneath, but I'm not sure if... We'll have to see how it goes for the rest of the night. I'm not going to take it off until right before bed to see how this sits on my skin. So basically I bought the Lock-It foundation, which is this one, and I'm 44. I thought I was 41, but I was 44, and it's a pretty good match. So I got the foundation. She also gave me a tester, so if I don't like it, like if it doesn't sit on my skin properly, just to keep using the tester, and then I don't have to open the bottle if I don't like it, and then I can return it. So that was really handy. It seems okay. I don't know, I'll have to play with it myself, but yeah, you know, I like to do my own makeup in a certain way, so when other people do my makeup, it's lovely, but I always worry like I would put more on in certain places, but I'm sure everybody's like that. Anywho, so yeah, so that was the foundation. I wanted the pink pomade and blue pomade eyebrow stuff, because you can also use them as eyeliner and lip stuff. This is different on my lips though. So I knew I wanted the foundation in these. So she did like an ombre brow, which I love. They're actually pretty much the exact same colour as my hair. I was going to do one pink and one blue, but then she said, what about an ombre? And I was like, oh my god, it's amazing. So she did this. I really like it. I went to buy them as well, and they only had the blue one in. The pink one has sold out like everywhere. Like she was even like, oh, why don't you buy it in London tomorrow? And we looked online and it's sold out, and she tried to order it in online into the store and into London store, and it's sold out. So the pink's sold out, so she's given me a sample of the pink to use for the event tomorrow. This is kind of like in preparation for the event tomorrow. It's a mermaid kind of glitter glamour theme party, so I don't know if I've explained it. I have, haven't I? It's the Disney one. The theme is glitter glamour and it's Little Mermaid party, so I'm trying to go like mermaidy, over the top kind of thing, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I really wanted the pink and the blue, so I've bought the blue, but the pink's ran out, so she's given me a tester of the pink to use, which should last me a few days, but I'll have to go and get it at some point. She tried the turquoise lip colour that I really wanted, and it's underneath this. This has got glitter, like a turquoise blue glitter on top. The turquoise lip colour was absolutely gorgeous, but you can actually use this as a lip colour, so to save money, I didn't get the turquoise lip colour because I'm just going to put that on. I've got people watching me record, but I don't really care. And then the glitter, I didn't get that either, just because I'd already spent quite a bit of money. I'm trying to be good, but I needed a new foundation, and just because I'm doing my hair's like this now, I wanted these. Plus, if I do go blue next month, I've actually only bought the blue, so. It is really nice though. So she contoured me and she did highlight and a little bit of like eyeshadow, but I didn't buy that. That was just to give it a bit of a look. So yeah, I basically wanted the foundation, the pink and the blue pomades, and I got the foundation, the blue pomade, but they've ran out of the pink. So they have my name for when it comes back into stock, and I'll come and get it. And it might be in before my next event, which the little tester that she gave me for the pink will probably run out by then. So if it does come in by then, that's quite handy. And plus it's a mermaid Disney party, like I feel like if you're gonna go all out, this is the time. So yeah, that's what I did. I got the foundation, I got the blue, I want the pink, but I've got to test it till then, and I didn't get the rest of the stuff, but yes. And because I spent a certain amount, I got a free gift. I still need to paint my nails and everything. I've got loads to do, so I'm gonna get away and leave this on until bedtime and see what it looks like. Let's go home. Okay guys, these are probably on a really weird angle, but I'm sat on my bed, so I hope you can see me. I've just got home, I'm absolutely knackered, and I still need to pack and wash my hair, and I have to wash my hair separate because the blue dyes the pink, purple, and ugh. Anyway, I've got the plate from the Alice in Wonderland collection, so I thought we'd just open it now and have a look at it. The lipstick, by the way, is the turquoise liquid lipstick. It dries to a matte satin, I think, and then the glitter on top, I can't remember what it's called, but it's the smaller liquid glitter lipsticks, and it's the blue one, the light blue one. And I have glitter glosses from other brands and liquid matte lipsticks from other brands, and all the way home, and I've been talking to Matthew and I've had a drink, and so far these have held up 10 million times better than any other liquid matte lipsticks or glitter top coat lipsticks I've had. Even my Urban Decay one comes off like while I'm filming. This one, it's not even coming off. Not even a tiny bit. It's so crazy. It doesn't even feel glittery. Because I was like, oh, I can see them coming off, and if I'm at an event and it's starting to come off and stuff. But honestly, both of them are absolutely amazing. Like, the problem is with like glitter lipsticks that they always come off, and liquid, even the Kylie Jenner liquid lipsticks, I find crumble and don't go on very well. But these ones already are absolutely amazing. It's been over 2 hours now that I've had them on, which you might think, well, it's only been 2 hours, but other liquid lipsticks that I've got don't last this long, and other glitter top coats that I've got don't last this long, especially because I've been drinking and eating as well. So I'm already way more impressed with these. So I might actually go back next week when I get the pink pomade and get maybe both of these, because I really like it. Oh, this is really nice. I thought it was chipped there, but it's not. Oh, that is amazing. Oh wow, so look at that. So now I have the plate and the bowl. I love that Alice artwork. I can't even speak, I'm really tired. I love that Alice artwork so much. That's so nice. I'm just going to put it on my Instagram. I really need to hurry up and pack, but this is the foundation brush I got. I've been using my hand for a long time to put foundation on because the brushes I have at the minute need washing, and even then they're a bit kind of like, I've washed some of them and they're just a bit old and stuff. So this one I really liked the way it felt when she was using it, like around here and stuff. It's like angled, but it's like really thick as well. So I got that. I can't remember how much it was, but it is the Edge foundation brush in 10. So I got that. Again, I probably wouldn't have got it if I'd got the pink pomade as well, just because I didn't want to spend too much, but because the pink pomade wasn't in stock, I had to spend a certain amount to get the free gift, and it was worth it because I got a £10 gift card, so I can use the £10 gift card to get the pomade, because the pomade's 17, so I'm only paying £7 for the pomade next time. And I got a load of free things, which I'll show you in a second. So this is the foundation I got. I'm not going to open it because basically my shade is light 44 in cool. I matched myself as 41, so it just shows that I clearly don't know what I'm talking about. So that is the Kat Von D foundation, Lock-It foundation. I definitely recommend going in and getting matched, because I matched it on my hand and it was not the right shade. So and then I got Satellite Blue Long Wear pomade, which it does say actually 24 hour super brow. So that's the blue one. And yeah, I couldn't get the pink one because it's sold out, so I'm going to use this on my lips tomorrow. But when I go and get the pink pomade, she give me a tester. There's only a tiny bit in there, but it goes a long way, so that should be enough to do my eyebrows for, I think she said 4 times. So I could do my lips with it as well, maybe. And then she gave me my foundation in a pot, so I'm going to use that for the next couple of days and make sure I definitely like it before I open this. So she was really helpful, she was really lovely. So this is really cool actually. So I got a Kat Von D clutch bag, we'll get it out. Kat Von D vegan leather clutch bag. How nice is that? To be honest, I don't know how night outy it is. It kind of is. I kind of feel like, to me, it looks more like a makeup bag. So I might actually start keeping my Kat Von D makeup in here, considering it's like my more expensive makeup. Most of my makeup's like Primark and drugstore. I used to buy a lot more MAC, and I do occasionally buy Urban Decay, and I used to buy Bobbi Brown, but I don't anymore. But a lot of my makeup now is cheaper stuff, so it's all kind of in 2 big makeup bags, and it's a bit messy. So I think I'll start keeping my nicer stuff in here. She's got 2 perfumes, and I prefer Saint. They smell the same, but one's muskier and darker because it's meant to be like the night version. So these are the perfumes, Saint and Sinner. And these are like the mini versions, and I actually genuinely really wanted them, so I'm chuffed I've got little mini ones. Also, the bottles actually don't look like the full-size bottles completely. So I'll get a picture up of the full-size bottle. Okay, this is the best picture I can get on the Kat Von D website, Instagram. It's really not very good. But basically, that is the Saint there. So you can see it's all kind of ornate all over the bottle. And Sinner's there, it's black so you can barely see it, but it's the same. And it's all her artwork as well. So it's the same shape, but it doesn't have the artwork all over it, which is understandable because it's a mini version. But still, I absolutely love both of them, especially this one, and I've always generally wanted more of Kat Von D stuff, and I never imported any of her stuff over because I just couldn't afford it when I first was like finding out about her, and I was into makeup more and stuff. I was just kind of settling for like MAC and Urban Decay because you can get them in this country. And then when Kat Von D came to Debenhams last year, I was so excited, and it's all like vegan and cruelty free, and like so far I'm extremely impressed. Like, this is not moving, these are not moving, and it's like, we'll see, like when I do my foundation I'll be putting my own powder over it and primer, so I think it'll be a bit different, but I'm already like impressed with how she matched it. It's pretty much an exact. That's not even blended into my neck. Normally I have to go all the way down to my neck and stuff, so I'm already really impressed. So I don't know why it's took me a year since it's come over from America to actually go and get something. I think it's just the prices, but I figure I've got a lot of events coming up, and with me doing my hair pink and blue, she's the only one that does pomade, like eyebrow stuff in colours. And I was talking to the girls about it, and I was like, why is that? And because it's all eye safe, you can use this on your lips and your eyes. Because it's all eye safe, it takes years to get that approved, and it's all vegan, so like the ingredients need test like loads, so she's quite ahead of the trend really. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to be going to Kat Von D more, to be honest. I really do like that. I wish I could show you what it smells like. I'm rubbish with explaining, but it's generally a smell that I would wear. That's the only way I can put it. It doesn't say like the undertones or the smell. Basically, I'm going to be taking that with me to London tomorrow. Let's put it that way. So that's Saint. So it's got our logo on there, and then on the top there as well. I personally don't know how much I would wear that one. I will get used to all of it, but this one, I love it. So this was all free, as well as a £10 gift voucher. for spending over a certain amount. And I got a tattoo liner, which I've always wanted to try a tattoo liner, in black. Awesome. I thought it was a brown colour you got for free, which wouldn't be as usable, but no, it's the black one, so it's called Trooper Black, so that's amazing. I've always wanted to try her tattoo liner, and I now have her tattoo liner in black. Not free because I've obviously had to spend a certain amount, but I was genuinely going to get, like, I've been wanting that foundation for so long. Wow, that is such a tiny little tip that you can really do details with that. That's amazing. And it's waterproof, so I'm happy to try that. I'll have to have a oh my god, it doesn't come off. And the last thing is this mirror. Oh, I kind of would have liked the mirror to have a cover on it, if I'm honest. So basically, it's meant to be like a wax seal mirror. So it looks like, oh, sorry. There, it looks like a wax seal, like pressed into like black wax, and then it's got the Kat Von D logo. And then that side's just, hey, a mirror. I would have liked it to have a little cover on it. I wouldn't want that to be in my bag, but there's no reason why I can't have that. I won't put that in my handbag, but I will like use it in the house for putting makeup on and stuff. I don't know how far I'm going to go with what I'm wearing tomorrow at this party, so I just got a few things. Plus, I don't know if I'm wearing a strappy dress or a t-shirt dress, so I got that for the chest, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to wear it. I got that for around my head, but with all this, I don't know if it's going to be a bit much. I don't know. And I did also buy these, so pink and blue glitter from Primark, and some face glue, which I have face glue, but I can't, just in case I couldn't find it. So I don't know how far I'm taking this. Other than that, I just got some bobbles for Matthew, and I got lashes, just because if I'm going to be putting on a lot of makeup, I haven't got anything on other than eyeshadow on at the minute, like no mascara, nothing. Just because I'm going to be putting on a lot of makeup, I don't want my eyes to look like mole eyes, so I got some pound lashes from Primark, and I'll take them and we'll see if I can get them on or not. So another late night before London as per usual, so I will speak to you guys probably tomorrow now, just because I need to get packed. Okay, so this is my old suitcase that I used to take to London and Disneyland. Honestly, you can't believe it. Like, this is my outfit for tomorrow night at the event. So that's my handbag, that's my shoes, and that's my dress. I've put it in a bag because it's sequins and I don't want things like pulling the sequins off. It's quite delicate, it's beautiful. I've just tried it on and I'm quite happy with my outfit. I would have liked some slightly more in your face shoes, but they are pink and they are really comfortable. At the end of the day, I still need to be comfortable. Like, I don't know, it's just what I'm going for, so I can walk in those. Like, I wore them for Matthew's and mine date night the other day. Anywho, that's just tomorrow's outfit. It's not. I'll obviously have 2 changes for the first day in London and the second day in London. Underwear and everything, pyjamas, all my makeup, my beauty products, my other backpack, like everything needs to go in here, and it's full of just tomorrow's outfit, not including my makeup. So this is exactly why I needed this suitcase. American Tourister, thank you so much. And I'm now going to pack my suitcase. My epic suitcase.
You down, you back?
I know, I feel like I was just here.
You were just here?
And I'm going to be here again next week.
But you brought me this time.
I brought you this time. Pizza. If only it was a Maju band. Teeny bit. That looks like a big bed. That is a big bed. Cup of tea! Yay. Is this it?
Come on, W.
Sparkly. I'm at the Spectrum event. I've just got here. I was really rushed. Hope you can hear me. Look at all the Spectrum! Oh, oh wow. Hi, Greg. Gregory! When's it my turn? What will I love? Love to explore the shore above. Hey guys, I don't actually think, I'm trying to keep my voice down because we're in the hotel. I don't actually think I've spoke to you today. Like, I don't actually think I've spoken today, like even before we got on the train. Yeah, so obviously we got here, got into the room, blah blah blah, it was all good. And then I went round to the event and I met like all the bloggers that you'll have seen who I was with at the Disney Magic event, Gift Magic event back in November last year. It was a really, really good event. I'm pretty sure I managed to record quite a bit, but I managed to get my mermaid self drawn by Dom and Ink, and he was actually a really, really lovely person as well, so check him out on Instagram, Dom and Ink. Well, there wasn't mocktails, but I managed to convince the bartender to give me mocktails, so there was mocktails for me. We got to see the whole collection, and I was gifted the Little Mermaid brushes. Where are they, Matthew? Oh. So yeah, I was gifted the brushes and this really nice little pouch, but I'll show you them when we get home. Well, actually, hang on, I'll just show you, like, I won't go through them, but I'll just show you a quick little kind of colour scheme thing. So that's the Little Mermaid ones. They're actually really glittery. Don't know if it's coming across. So I got the Little Mermaid ones. You could either get Little Mermaid, Ursula, or the Dinglehoppers, but you couldn't choose. And I got Little Mermaid, but those are the ones I would have wanted anyway. Lucy and Lydia were there, and I've met them before, and I was really annoyed I didn't get a chance to say hello to them, because I would have liked to have said hi to them again, because it's been like, when was that event, like 2 or 3 years ago? It was a while ago, so I haven't said hi to them in that long. And I think 5% of sales goes to the ocean cleanup charity. Of anything on those brushes. Isn't that good? And something else as well, but I put it all on my Instagram the other day. Anyway, because like I couldn't take a +1 while I was at that event, Matthew, he doesn't have his top on, so I'll just do that. Matthew was at a language event. Yeah, I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but Matthew's trying to learn Spanish, so literally across the road from where I was a language meetup. It was basically just loads of people that spoke different languages all went to this one place, and then you could...
This was people trying to learn languages?
Yeah, just trying to learn a language. So Matthew was speaking English to people that wanted to learn English, and then Spanish to people because you want to learn Spanish with Spanish people. And you were there all the time I was at the Spectrum event. So it worked out quite well, really. Because I thought you were going to be like, wandering or bored, and you hadn't organised anything. Like, you found that out like 10 minutes before we left.
I had it all planned out.
Anyway, I had a really good time at my event. We queued for that for an hour and a half. By the time we queued to get that done, all the cupcakes were gone. And I couldn't even get a picture because all the cupcakes were gone from the display. But anyway, it was a really good event, and Matthew had a good night too, didn't you? But it's really late now. It's actually, it's not as late as I thought. It's 12 o'clock. Oh well, it's 12 o'clock, so I'm gonna get my makeup off. We were super rushed before the event, weren't we? Yeah, that's another thing. I don't even think I explained. I was obviously that stuff I bought to do my eyebrows. I bought the pink and the blue pomade from Kat Von D, and we got to the hotel because the train was delayed, and we literally had an hour 10 from getting to the hotel for me to get ready. And I took my makeup off, completely redid it with my new Kat Von D, which, by the way, I am actually quite impressed. This has been on how long? And I haven't repowdered on nothing. Do you think it looks okay? It's a bit ropey, but I have been at an event and I'm sweating hot, like the underground. I don't even feel sticky. I haven't re-thingied. I've got a spot there. But yeah, I feel like it's held up. But all that glitter I bought in Primark and the face gems, and normally my hair takes 45 minutes to do, and I did it in 10 minutes. But it wasn't a waste of money because I'm still going to use them. It wasn't just for this event. So that's why I probably haven't spoke to you, because we were really rushed, weren't we? We were like, I thought I was going to be late for that event. But anyway, we're going to go to bed now because we've got another full day in London, don't we? I think we're going to go to a kitty calf. We've got a couple of ideas anyway, but I'll speak to you guys tomorrow because we're going to go to bed. Good night. Say good night.
Good night.
Oh, it is warm, isn't it?
It is. Are you ready to jump in the car and go?
Yeah, man. Woo! We've been up in the woods. We're going to the kitty cafe. Apparently I look like a tourist.
No, you stand out.
I always stand there. What's the difference? Is that what it's Yeah, we're going to the kitty cafe, and it's called this. This is a coffee shop and cats or something. Whatever I said, we're going to a kitty cafe. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Such a cute idea. So cute. Hi, kitty. So me and Matthew just finished at the kitty calf. The aesthetic of the calf was gorgeous, wasn't it? Like, it was a really nice calf. It was better aesthetic than the other kitty calf. Like, it was really pretty. The food, I had like dairy free and meat free. And the food tasted nice, but it was tiny portions. It was overpriced, and I didn't get to touch one cat. You kind of touched one, didn't you? Like,
It couldn't have been less interesting.
Yeah, they were really just like...
There is a good service operating on all London Underground lines.
Anyway, yeah, like the thing was is you weren't allowed to touch them when they're sleeping, which I understand, but when they were awake you weren't allowed to touch them unless they came to you, which was even harsher rules than the last one I was at, because if they were awake you could go over to them, but they weren't interested, they weren't coming over, so I didn't get to touch one calf. Like, what was the point in paying for a kitty calf? Yeah, it was 35 quid and we had a piece of toast each, so it was expensive. Like, I recommend it because it was a pretty calf, but don't expect to touch the kitties too much. And then we found a sample sale, didn't we? Well, Matthew did. Matthew found a sample sale and I got a dress, but I will show you it when I get home tomorrow. But we're going to go to Sky Garden now.
What do you think of the big monument, Sarah?
What?
What do you think of the big monument?
I think it hurts my eyes looking up that high. Oh, yeah.
It's nice though, yeah?
Oh yeah, it's really pretty. It's amazing. Even monument in Newcastle's not that big.
I heard a rumour that they were making a one of you right next to it.
Well, it's about time.
Gonna put it right there.
What's it going to be? Pink and blue?
And it's gonna be about an inch higher than that one.
What are you trying to say?
What do you think of the big building, Sarah?
I think it makes me feel pretty sick, and I hope there's a lift because I'm not feeling stairs that tall, but it's pretty cool.
I think you can do it. Got faith in you.
One time we'll actually have to come and have a meal in the nice restaurant at the top. But I'm sure it's still going to be cool to have a look around the gardens. So me and Matthew couldn't go to the Sky Garden because it's half term, so they do normally accept walk-ins, but it's too busy because it's half term, so at least we got to see the building though, and we know we want to go next time, don't we? So we'll try that next time. But we're going to go back around to Leicester Square because we're going to try and look in like Chucky Walk Doodah. We wanted to look in Ripley's Weird and Wonderful, but it's closed. But we're just going to have a look around there. There's a couple of places, and then it's just down from the hotel. Because we're going to have to get the suitcase soon and go for the train. So that is the plan, isn't it? And we're pretty knackered, aren't we? We're sat down. I mean, look at all the walls. All the walls are different colours, like the garage.
It's really warm. It's not all melting, it's really warm.
Yeah, I know. Unicorn machine. That's a cool machine, and that's just the biggest machine you've ever seen.
Stand next to it. Where, Sarah? Step that way? No? No. Step back. And then tilt your head like that. Nom 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 nom.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect.
Nice.
Show them where we are.
Yeah. We're leaving, that's where we are.
What are we doing? Give us an update.
Oh, I didn't ask her name, so she's gonna
Why are you asking
message
them?
me on Instagram. But the lady and our daughter that said hi to me on they recognised me on the underground and they said hi to me and they're gonna message me on Instagram. Thank you for saying hi, and when I know your name, I'll see your name. But yeah, she's gonna message me. Hey guys, it is the next day. It's actually quite a bit later in the day. I'm sure you guys have probably already guessed that I can't even get my words out. With it being the day after London, I'm unbelievably tired. It wasn't as tiring. Well, I don't feel as tired today as I did last week when I went on my own, because when I go on my own I obviously have to carry all my bags myself and I have to carry everything round, but me and Matthew could leave everything at the hotel and I just had a very small bag with literally my lipstick in and my mobile sort of thing, like in my purse, like not a lot. Whereas when I go down for the day I need to carry my charger and everything for the train. And then even if I do get tired, which I do, Matthew carries my bags, bless him. We kind of took it a bit easier. We just kind of wandered and did a couple of things and weren't really in any hurry, because the event that I went down for was the day before. That day was tiring though. So the event for Spectrum was amazing. I think I explained, basically the train was delayed and then we went for food because I wouldn't have time for food before the event. So we went for food and I got to the hotel and I suddenly realised that I had an hour to do everything I needed to do. Oh my god, I was so rushed. So I didn't do my makeup the way I wanted to do it. I did my hair in 10 minutes instead of 45 minutes, so it wasn't the way I wanted it. Yeah, I was rushed beyond belief. The event was amazing. Oh my goodness, the Spectrum brushes are to die for, and I was unbelievably gifted the Ariel ones. In fact, I will show you them. Hang on. I still haven't unpacked, my suitcase is here. So I was gifted the Ariel brushes. So you could either be gifted the Ariel set in this bag instead of like the Ariel handbag. So you were gifted either the Ariel set of brushes in this pouch, an Ursula set of brushes in this pouch, or the Dinglehopper set of brushes in this pouch. So I got the Ariel ones. You didn't get to choose, but I would have been happy with any of them. So yeah, I got the Ariel. I'm glad I got Ariel, to be honest, because I think if I was going to buy a pair, I wanted the Ariel brushes, but if I was going to get a bag, I would probably want the Ursula bag. So I mean, I would be happy with any, like, obviously, but the fact that I got gifted the Ariel brushes, I mean, if I'd been gifted the Ariel bag that goes with it, then obviously I would have been unbelievably happy, but I am very happy to get the Ariel brushes. Like, I love them. Like, these are so beautiful. Oh my goodness, like, they're so sparkly. So let me just show you them. So I got the full set. I'm very, very grateful. So they're like, I don't know how well you can see in this light, but it says like DisneyxSpectrum on them. And then they all have a number on so that you can go and see what each one does on the website, which I think is really handy. So yeah, they've got the green kind of chrome here, the glittery blue there. Oh, the light is right behind the mirror, so it's the window, so it's probably really hard to see. So they're like a really glittery blue there. Then they are like a metallic green there, and then the bristles are red. So it is a gorgeous set, and there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm so out of breath because I'm just tired. So I got 10, and the pouch is really nice as well, and it says Spectrum Disney in a little Mickey head. So how cool is that? I needed some new brushes. I can't even tell you. I mean, I bought that Kat Von D one the other day. Yeah, Lucy and Lydia were there. I've already said all this, haven't I? Okay, so basically the event was amazing. I think the brushes have sold out now, but I think they're going to keep restocking them. So if you are after them, don't worry, just keep checking and I'm sure they'll come back online. So it's Spectrum brushes. So it was really nice to catch up with everybody again. Everybody that I met from the Gift Magic Christmas event for Disney Store back in November. So yeah, we went to the kitty cafe. I'm pretty sure I explained all this, but I'll just really quickly try and go through it. I don't really recommend that kitty cafe, to be honest. This is a coffee shop with cats. With the Lady Dinah's kitty cafe that I went to a few weeks ago, if you watched that, or months ago, you weren't allowed to touch the cats. I explained all this. Like, I wasn't very impressed. Like, the aesthetic was lovely. It had a big like Alice in Wonderland theme, and there was a tree and everything. The food wasn't brilliant. It was in a bit of a, what I would call, a rough neighbourhood, and yeah, you could only touch the cats if they were awake. But this one was worse. Even if the cats were awake, you were not allowed to touch them unless they came over to you. And obviously the cats are at a point where they see people every day, so unless they are friendly in nature and want attention, they'll put up with you, but they're not going to come over to you. So I didn't get to touch one cat. I think I already explained this when we were waiting for an underground, but I didn't get to touch one cat. I was really kind of annoyed. It's like, I paid £5 just to be there, so I paid £5 to look at cats. I could literally walk into my street and somebody's cat would wander around the street and I could say, hey kitty, and it would come over and I could get more time with that cat. Do you know what I mean? So the aesthetic of the cafe was absolutely gorgeous. I will give them that. The food, they had dairy-free, meat-free food. It was really tasty. But even if you take the service charge off for being in the cafe, me and Matthew got one piece of toast each. And it was £25 for one piece of toast each and one drink each, and then another £10 for us to sit there, £5 a head. Yeah, I didn't even get a picture with the cats, nothing. You didn't get to choose the table. Everybody else that sat down after us had a cat lying next to them on their table, which was really annoying because I was like, well, they can't touch them, but at least they could get a picture with them. And yeah, the cats just avoided our table, so I didn't get to touch a cat. I wasn't allowed to touch the cat. Also, the girl that worked there was a bit abrupt with somebody else. As far as I could see, I could be wrong, and Matthew said this as well. Someone was getting a selfie with the cat, like lying down. I don't think she was touching her, she was just getting a picture. I could be wrong. And yeah, the girl went over to her and she was like, I've told you not to do that. And she was like proper telling her off, and it was like awkward because it was like one room. And then before the girl even had a chance to stand up, she was like, I mean now, get off the cat. And it was like, everybody was just sat there like, oh my god, awkward. Like, it was really awkward. It was like, I've paid a lot of money to be here, I'm not allowed to touch the cats, and now I'm scared that if I go near one, this girl will shout at me. So yeah, I don't recommend that kiddie cafe at all. If, you know, you're in London and you are like, have dairy requirements and you really want to go to a kitty cafe, okay, it is beautiful, but don't expect to touch the cats, and I probably wouldn't recommend eating there. You have to order at least one thing off the menu, so maybe just get a drink, but the drinks even more expensive. So you're looking at least £10 just to sit and look at cats and have a drink, which I think's a lot. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. But anyway, it was a beautiful cafe, it really was. It's just I wouldn't recommend it. Even like the staff, one of the girls that worked there was lovely, but the other girl just made it really uncomfortable, if I'm honest. I'm sure she's a nice person outside of work and maybe she's just protective of the cats. But yeah, it was really awkward when she like shouted at that girl. It was like, okay, I'm not going to touch the cats then. I asked the other girl at one point, I was like, am I allowed to get pictures of the cats? And she was like, yeah, of course you are. And I was like, are you though? Because that woman just shouted at that other girl. Maybe she was touching her, but I don't think the cat, but I don't think she was. Even Matthew was like, I don't think she was touching the cat, she was just getting a picture. So it was really weird. Where did we go? We went around quite a lot of places in Leicester that even I haven't been to. Sometimes when you go to places a lot, you think you know it, and then we ended up in this other bit. Like, we went into an art box, which I've always wanted to go to, but I've never ended up going. We went to loads of vintage clothes shops. We went past, we went to Chucky Wucky Doodahs. I'm kind of glad that we went there because I know not to go again. To be honest, I just thought it was like, yeah, the chocolate statue things, cakes, were beautiful, but it was smaller than I thought. I thought it was going to be like quite a few rooms of stuff to look at, but it's basically a shop with a cafe downstairs, and it's not very, yeah, we walked a long way basically for not a lot. I felt it was nice to see it once, so I'm glad we went, because then I know not to go again. Like, I don't mean that in a bad way, but I've been once, I don't need to go again sort of thing, and I've always wanted to check it out. We went into Extreme Needle Tattoo. The train was delayed for 1 hour 10 5 minutes away from our stop. I was so annoyed. I was so tired. I was like, we may as well have booked the 10 o'clock train home, which I normally do. But I booked it an hour earlier because I knew I would be knackered from 2 days in London. Oh my god, it was ridiculous. Basically, a train broke down at our station. I'm not even joking, at our station. Not just after the station, not like at the next station, at our station. So I stood up to get off. I was like, right, I'll go and get the suitcase, like, we'll be there in a second. And then, yeah, an hour 10 later, basically a train broke down at the station. So we just had to sit on the train for an hour 10 and wait at 1 o'clock in the morning. Matthew's dad waited for an hour, well over an hour for us because he was picking us up, so I felt really bad. So yeah, we've been having a really chill day. We slept in, we haven't done much at all. We've just been hanging out, chilling, not much at all. Yeah, the rabbit ended up going up to his grandma and granddad's, so Matthew's just gone to get him. He'll be back any minute. And I've just swept out his cage and everything, and I'm going to go make the dinner. I just wanted to catch up with you. If I don't say much more to you today, it's because I'm just really tired. I think we're probably going to eat dinner in bed when he gets back and go to bed. If you're ever in London and you see a sample sale pop up, because they are quick, because it's basically, you can get £500 dresses for like 50 quid, which is basically what I did. I don't know how much this dress was originally, but it was down to £45 and I was like, oh, don't even care how much it is beautiful. So I don't know how much it was. I checked and I found it on eBay. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I found it on eBay and it was quite a lot more. So yeah, if you're ever in London and you see a brand in a random little room on a street, like random building, with a sample sale on the wall, like stuck on the window, like they do it last minute because, I mean, if you've seen Confessions of a Shopaholic, you'll know what I mean. Like, people queue and riots happen if people find out. But I got there when they were still setting up. Like, Matthew spotted it. He was like, what's a sample sale? And I was like, sample sale? And then I was like, oh my god, House of Holland. They do like really weird things. Like, a lot of their stuff looked like Lazy Oaf stuff. There was this pair of trousers that basically looked like a Lazy Oaf pair. They were green with a big pink stripe up the side and big frilly pockets on the bum. They fit so beautifully, but because of my stomach, I needed the next size up, because if you guys know I don't wear jeans and stuff, if I put anything on my stomach, even if it fits, 10 minutes later it won't, it'll hurt. Anything touching my stomach hurts because I just have like IBS and polycystic ovaries and I'm just an absolute weirdo. Aren't we all? I've learned to accept it. So yeah, I can't really wear anything on my stomach. I do wear the elasticated princess skirts, but even they can get painful, and I size up in them as well. So yeah, like I can't wear jeans and stuff because I'd have to size up for the stomach and then they'd be too big on the leg. Whereas if I size up in skirts, they're just more flowy, if that makes sense. So yeah, basically I didn't get the trousers because they didn't have my size, because it's just sample sale stuff. So yeah, I seen this though, and while I was there, people started like showing up, and it was getting like I had to queue for the little makeshift fitting room, but this skirt was there, a skirt dress. So it's not on the website anymore. I checked because obviously it was in a sample sale, but it feels like really thick, almost curtain material, which I like you know it's quality. So it's like a dungaree, crosses at the back, big gold buttons. It says House of Holland on as well, so it is really like thick. I love it. So it comes here, and then it's like I mean, it's just beautiful. It's kind of like, hang on, it's literally just above my knee. So with it being thick, it's not going to blow up. It's not too short that I'm worried about my knickers being on short, and it's not too long. It's just perfect, and it fits so nice. It just goes straight across the bust. These are adjustable, so I made it like fit my bust better when I was trying it on. And then it's just got like a zip on the back there. Oh, I absolutely love it. I love the gold button detail. Have I just buttoned that in the wrong thing? Yes, I have. I've buttoned it in the middle there, and it's supposed to be buttoned there, so that's my bad. Okay, so it's actually supposed to go on that one like that. There we go, that makes more sense. So yeah, how beautiful is that? It was naughty, and I didn't need it, but you know when you know that you'll wear something because of how comfortable it is? Like, it is so loose on my waist, and then it just skims over my stomach, and then it's the perfect length. I was like, I could wear that to go out to Metro with Matthew, I could wear that to go to the shops, I could wear that for Disneyland. Like, I think that would be beautiful in Disneyland. Like, I know I will get a lot of use out of this, and it's really nice quality. It's actually little pink hearts all over it. I don't know if you can see that. It's little pink hearts, and then the little white hearts all over the pockets. Pockets as well on both sides. They're like good pockets as well. Other than that, I didn't actually buy anything other than food and water, which is extortionate. in London. And it was so sticky hot. Like, I don't know how people live down London. Loads of people were messaging me on Instagram saying, did you get the bag from a regular choice? No, I didn't, because it's too gnarly. It's just too gnarly. It's £170. That's 2/3 of a trip to Disneyland with national holidays. Like, I mean, I bought this as well. I just bought some Kat Von D makeup. I'm back down in London for 3 days next week. It's going to cost me so much in food. Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't buy it. And I didn't even go into the store to look at it because I knew that I'd buy it. Because I know I'll use it. And it's naughty, but I'll use it. Like, I will use it every day. And I probably wouldn't even regret it. But it's like, I don't want to put myself in that position. I'd rather have 170 quid. So I didn't buy it, I didn't even go in the store. So yeah, I'm gonna go make some food and get into bed because I'm really tired. So I'll probably speak to you tomorrow or in a bit. So yeah. Where's my little baby? Ah, there he is. Ah, he's so sad. Oh, he's so hot. Ah, little baby. You're home. Morning everyone, it's the next day, so it's Saturday. Oh, I've got my gym clothes on because we're going to be going to the gym. I think it's kind of getting on. Would have liked to have gone a bit earlier, but basically I ordered an Asda shop yesterday. Loving the whole delivery of Asda things, like it's so much easier. But the first slot I could get today was 1 o'clock, so by the time we woke up, because we're still just a bit tired from London, it was coming up, well, it was probably about coming up 10:30. Which is late, but we did actually stop up late watching Friends. Hey, honestly, putting Friends on Netflix. Good move, Netflix, good move. So I've unpacked the suitcase and then I was just kind of tidying like a bit of the bedroom up. There was just a few things around, not much to be honest. And yeah, I've come down. Matthew is outside and putting a varnish coat on the mint bookcase. So it was the black bookcase, it was here. That's obviously the pink one now. So the black one that was there, I don't know if I showed you, I painted the bookcase mint yesterday outside. I haven't painted the inside yet. It is raining really badly today, so Matthew was having to paint the varnish in the garage and he can't sand the shelves, so I can't paint the inside of the bookcase, which is kind of annoying. So yeah, we were just waiting in for this Asda shop and I was getting on with taking Instagram photos and unpacking and Matthew's outside doing that. Okay, so I can't remember the last time I spoke to you. Oh yeah, Matthew came in and he served the lunch. We're not going to go to the gym because it's getting on. It's like 4:15 and it's like I'm kind of just wanting to have a bit of a chill day. Like, I'm still tired from London. I thought I would hang up these posters that I framed the other day. So the Beauty and the Beast one and the My Little Pony one. Yeah, I need Matthew to hold it up basically so I know where I'm putting it. I don't know where the camera is, right? Let's go see what Matthew's doing. Hammer! The nail. It's like impossible, isn't it?
What's going on?
There we go. I don't know how well you guys managed to see that, but I had a bit of a problem with the screw on this one being lower for some reason, but it's fine now, so yeah. I still need to spray the frame on this one. I'm gonna spray it blue, but it's raining so I can't do it today, but yeah, how cool is that? Now I just need to cover this wall. I'm gonna get in the bath. I'm currently watching Sex and the City, listening to the rain. And Matthew's bringing me ice cream. You mean my peam?
What are you recording me for?
Because you're going to bring me my peams.
It's our cream.
It's my peam.
Our ice cream.
What is it?
Ice cream?
What is it though?
Ben & Jerry's chocolate fudge brownie. Non-dairy ice cream.
Hey guys, it's Sunday. Oh, it always goes blurry when I start talking. Anyway, yeah, it's actually 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Me and Matthew had a tiny lie-in, not much, like 10:30. I really don't want to keep doing that, but I guess I still need it from London. We made pastries because, of course. And then we have just been to the gym, and then we went around Matthew's parents to pick up Matthew's car from dropping it off there before London the other day. So yeah, we've just gone and done that. I can't really stick to a routine at the gym at the minute because obviously the last few weeks I haven't had my car, and then when I did get my car I was going to London, and then I'm in London next week for 3 days. So it's like, yeah, I really want to go because, you know, summer is pretty much upon us, and this summer body just keeps getting put back because of not having my car or injuries or whatever. So anyway, plus I always feel better as well when I've had a workout. So how cool is it when I come upstairs and you can see them? Yay! So I'm gonna have a quick shower. To be honest, I feel like I'm gonna have a really lazy day. Like, I could go outside and spray the Finding Nemo thing. Feeling a bit fatigued from London, and I'm very aware that tomorrow I have the weekly vlog to edit, and then I need to pack for 3 days in London with 2 events in mind. I have no idea what I'm wearing. I'm meeting Hannah Marie Magic. I don't know if I've already mentioned this. Hannah from Hannah Marie Magic, very good friend of mine. I met her in Disneyland, and yeah, I haven't seen her since last year, but we speak to each other on Instagram and stuff. And I'm an ambassador for our ear company, so yeah. Me and Hannah, because I have an event on the Tuesday and the Thursday, but I actually have the Wednesday free. So me and Hannah are going to hang out all day Wednesday. We're going to try a pastel calf, because there's like 3 different ones in London. We're just going to hang out and do a bit of shopping. Like I said, I kind of really want a tattoo, and I found a tattoo studio in London that I think is the one that I want to go to. Basically, it is a Disney tattoo studio. So it's Disney themed inside, and it's ran by all females. Like, it just finally feels like after all these years, I think I found the tattoo studio that's like, that's where I want to get tattooed. So yes, I think I'm going to try and get tattooed there, but the problem is that getting a tattoo can set your MA off, I've heard. They're only little, so I should be okay. But normally if I'm going to do something like that, I would kind of like to have Matthew with me. Like, I'm sure Hannah will be great. But yeah, it's the fact that I'm not with Matthew, who basically just carries my bags and looks after me if I'm ill. And I'm also in London, so I would just have a hotel to go back to instead of coming home. And then I'm also in London the next day, which if I'm ill the next day off it, then I'm in London all day, carrying my own suitcase and everything. So it's a bit of a risk. Plus I always thought I would do, like, get a tattoo, something like that with Matthew. He still can't decide on what he wants. I'd still rather he was with me though. Not that Hannah won't be amazing. Bless her, she's already said she'll vlog it if it happens. But anyway, yeah, so anyway, I'm going to email them and see what the prices are and stuff. But if anyone has any experience with Briar Rose Tattoo in London, let me know. I don't think I'll be able to get booked in that short notice anyway, to be honest. But if they give me a good quote, then maybe I can book in for next month, because hopefully I'll be back down for other events. So yeah, I don't know, let me know. But I'm thinking it's just script I want. I think I already said I want script there and script on my arm bit there, sort of thing. So, and I just kind of want to chill before I have a lot to do tomorrow and the next day. So I still need to book my hotel and return train fare. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have a bath, and then I'm probably gonna do some more stuff for London. Bit of emailing and sorting things out and booking things, and then I'm probably just gonna chill in bed and watch Sex and the City too, because I'm just feeling that way. Matthew's outside sanding. He really wants to finish that Disney Cup Collection bookcase. But yeah, we'll probably end up doing more of that next weekend by the time I get back. So anyway, I'm gonna get in the bath. I've not long had a bath and I'm now in bed because I'm really tired. Just booked my hotel for the second night in London next week, but I still need to book the real ticket, but I don't know what time to pick. But anyway, I'm gonna watch Sex and the City too, and Matthew was making the dinner. Hey guys, it is actually Monday. I didn't finish recording yesterday, apparently. I didn't think I was as tired after this trip, but yeah, it seems to be affecting me for days on end rather than last week when I went on my own. I just kind of slept. I had one day really tired and then I slept it off and then I was fine. But this trip seems to be just taking ages for me to get back to not so tired. But anyway, yeah. So I'm just editing the weekly vlog. I'm kind of panicking because it's 4:45. I basically woke up and Mother Nature has visited, which, you know, silver lining, at least she's visited. The first 2 days basically of my Mother Nature time are the hardest. So I'm in a lot of pain today, so I'm behind on editing the weekly vlog. It's 4:45 and I haven't even finished editing it, so I'm panicking a bit. And I still need to pack for London, and my hair is really faded on the pink side, which is really bugging me because it only dyed it like not even a week ago, just over a week ago maybe. So yeah, I'm gonna have to redo this tomorrow at the hotel. Like, I've just got a lot to do as per usual. I'm always so rushed before London. I just want to say at any point, if I seem a bit off before London, I think I was just really stressed about how much I had to do. Like, I was just editing back and I just seemed a bit kind of like not as like, I don't know, not grumpy, just not as like happy. Not happy, I can't explain it. I think I was just so stressed from everything I needed to do before London, like going to Metro the night before and stuff, and it's the same right now. So if I seem off, on my period and I'm stressed, but it's all good things. I mean, at least I get to go down London to these events and they always end up being amazing, and at least I always get to come back home at the end of it all and just enjoy being in my little house. So yeah, I am grateful for these experiences and I have you guys to thank for it, so thank you so much. Truth be told, me and Matthew are actually thinking about moving down to London. I'm not saying it's definitely happening or that it's happening anytime soon, but if things keep going on the way they are, then it might be worth moving down to London, because it's costing me an arm and a leg going down to London. It's been 3 weeks in a row now going down. To be honest, I think it's just a bit of a busy spell. I always find this with blogging work. Sometimes you'll have like busy periods and then it just goes quiet. But in a way, I don't mind if it calms down a little bit, because I haven't had the chance to do any secret project now for at least the last 3 weeks, because I'm so busy with blogging stuff. So I love the blogging side of it, I really do. Still gonna look into moving to London, but maybe not for a couple of months. It just depends how busy I get with it, and obviously living down there can be really expensive. And I really love the northeast. If trains weren't so expensive, then I don't mind the commute, and I don't mind stopping over in hotels. Like, it is tiring, but yeah. Anyway, I'm just blabbing. So yeah, I just have a lot of secret project that I want to do. Like, I wanted to launch secret project at the end of this month, middle to end of this month, and I think it's going to get pushed back just because of how busy I am with all these events. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, because while I am in London, I've been trying to use my Instagram more, doing live feeds and stuff of like Disney Store, which I am going to Disney Store on Wednesday with Hannah. So tomorrow I'm going to be sorting myself out in the hotel. Hopefully I'll have more time than last week with Matthew. That was just because the train was delayed and stuff, and yeah. So yeah, I have another Disney event. Woohoo! I have another Disney event. So that's tomorrow night. Then Wednesday I'm spending the day with Hannah. We're going to go to a pastel cafe and we're going to go to Disney Store and just kind of do a bit of shopping. I'm really looking forward to seeing Hannah and just hanging out. And then especially knowing that I have the hotel to go back to instead of sitting on train for 4 hours or 5 hours like the other night when it was an hour delayed. And then on Thursday I'm going to the Primark Autumn Winter Press Day. I am so excited and I'm so grateful to be invited to that, because it's actually the first event, Primark event I was ever invited to last year. The first Primark event I got invited to was Primark's Autumn Winter last year. So the fact that they're still inviting me, it's kind of a bit emotional for me. Like, I'm going to be at this event like, oh my god. But I think everybody else will just be like taking it in the stride sort of thing. But you guys know that I'm still always unbelievably grateful for everything that happens to me, because I still just don't quite believe it, to be honest. And it's always just amazing. I don't know, maybe because I'm a bit older, I've kind of accepted certain ways that my life is going to be, and then all of a sudden these experiences are still coming. And it's just like crazy, because it's not like I did never imagine that my life would be this way. Like, I've been to uni 3 times and then I'm nearly 30 and suddenly now I'm getting invited to blogger events and stuff. It's just amazing and I'm really grateful for it. Anyway, I'm blabbing. I need to get on with editing this and I need to pack for London. So I hope you enjoyed this weekly vlog. I will see you in next week's weekly vlog, and like I said, make sure you follow me on Instagram if you want to stay up to date with me daily with what I do in London the next 3 days. So I'll catch you in next week's weekly vlog, and hopefully next week I will have more time to get up vlogs other than weekly vlogs. I do apologise for that, but I'm just really busy at the minute. But yeah, I hope that's okay. I'll see you in the next weekly vlog. Bye guys.